I could hear the nurses say, "She's going to die." What had started as a minor surgery had gone horribly wrong. I was paralyzed. I could only hear, but I knew I had to speak or move so they would realize I was conscious. I just kept saying to myself, "Fight, fight, fight. You can do this. Move something. Let them know you can hear them and don't give up." With all the strength I had in me, I was able to slowly move my finger and flutter my eyelids. At that point, I knew I was going to survive. I would see my kids again, and I would live. Adversity can teach us a lot about ourselves. It can push us beyond what we think our limits are and can show us how resilient we are. I currently live with an autoimmune disorder, and I have had 11 surgeries, including major back surgery, and I live with a spinal cord issue. In the past, it's taken a huge toll on me, but it does not define me. As I was recovering, I remember my 5-year-old son would come into my room and peek his little face at the side of my bed and say, "Mommy, how can I help you?" My heart swelled at the love he and my other 2 boys had for me. But my heart also broke because I knew I could not care for them like I wanted to, and they must be terrified. I wondered if that fear in my son's eyes was a reflection of my own, because I didn't know what my new life would look like for me or my family. As I slowly recovered, it became more and more clear that I couldn't be who I used to be. So who would I be now? What would I do to move forward? How would I restructure my life? I knew I had to start changing my mindset, learn to listen to my body, and understand and hold myself accountable to work hard every single day. I knew I had to make every movement count. As I was learning to make every movement count, I would lay in bed, shake my shaker weight, even if it was for just 30 seconds, and use my bands to do just small little movements. Since I had been working on my physical modifications, I also needed to focus on healing myself mentally. I needed to create my own self-worth and happiness. I was tired of illness defining who I was and what I was able to do. I realized I don't have to, and I don't have to let anything else define me. This was the beginning of the creation of the LUV concept. Listen, understand, and validate. And this was for myself and others. I was learning how to listen to myself and my body, understand what I needed and what my goals are emotionally and physically. Validate the work I have done and know the work I needed to do, and know it's okay if I have to do things differently. I had to remind myself I'm worth the time I need to take for myself each day. After working on myself for a couple years, I wanted to compete in a fitness competition. This meant I was going to put what I had been teaching myself into a tangible goal. Because my entire life was changing, nutrition had to play an integral part too. I needed to take a look at what I was eating so that my inflammation wasn't getting worse and my weight wasn't being compromised by my unhealthy choices. This would also help me get competition ready and help me maintain my healthy lifestyle. The number one question that people ask is, what makes this fitness program different from all the others? And I say it actually meets you where you are. Make every movement count can help you find ways to overcome your adversities and help you see what you can do differently to reach and achieve your goals and take one more step today than you did yesterday. So please know I understand you, and we are ready to help.